All right, people, first things first, I'm going to apologize for all the road noise. Unfortunately, this brand new boat is parked right next to Route 50. A lot of cars going by. But we're going to work our way through that and take a look at this brand new Everglades 295cc, because this is a sweet boat. Come on up here and check it out. Naturally, you've got the wide open cockpit for fishing. That's a must. But when you want seating, you got a pull-out bench seat right there. Easy in, easy out. You got a live well back here. And up here in the rigging station behind the leaning post, there's a couple things to look at. First, you got the pull-out cooler down below. You got a slide-out drawer right there. But this cutting board, this is really interesting. This is something that most folks would never think of when they're building a boat. Usually these boards are just sitting there. You cut up your fish or whatever, you know, hacking up your chunks, and the fish goo just goes everywhere. It slides, the boat rolls, it slides back and forth, it slides off the cutting board, it gets on everything. They've actually raised this cutting board a little bit and left a cutout around it. So it has a natural gutter, deep gutter, all the way around it that drains off into the sink. That's a first. I haven't seen that before, and that is pretty darn smart right there. Good thinking, Everglades. Up here at the helm, you're going to see basically what one would expect. You got room for your electronics, two nice big units. You got your lighted push button switches here. You know, one funny thing I just noticed, you've got light controls. You've got 4 different modes. So I'm guessing you can have all kinds of spectacular mood lighting going off on this here boat. Now, 29-footer is right on the margin of where you get that big forward lounge. Or seats like this, and if you put in the big forward lounge on a 29, you're going to lose a lot of deck space. You're going to lose fishability up front. So I like that they put the seats up here, and these are actually, you know, plenty comfortable. Another interesting use of space I saw while I was up here, if you pull out this backrest and get rid of this thing, right up here, pop down the in wheel, and you've got rod boxes with rod racks in there. That's a pretty neat way to recoup some space that on most boats just doesn't get used. And then of course under the seats themselves we've got boxes under here as well. As you check out different boats, trying to find the one that's just right for you and your family, remember that the Everglades are also well known for performance. Now obviously, sitting here along the side of the road, we're unable to run this boat today, but you know, it's got 600 Yamaha horses back here on the transom. I'm willing to bet this boat has plenty of pep. Take one for a test ride and see for yourself.